I would like to thank the organizers of this event for such a great learning opportunity that they have provided to such an early stage startup like us. And I hope that we come out winning, and we wish that we raise the amount that we have quoted. Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Gaurav Goyal representing Anukai Solutions. I'm here to raise rupees 80 lakhs in lieu of 8% equity. At Anukai, we are trying to solve the problem of traffic congestion and the non-availability of real-time traffic movement data and traffic light data. Our solution, Intelights is India's first smart 3D traffic signal system that is completely edge-based, deep learning enabled, and a plug-and-play solution. It is a patent. We have also applied for a patent for the same. It works by mimicking the behavior of a traffic policeman to control the traffic signals. It uses AI for this, and it also syncs real-time traffic movement data on cloud. So it benefits in three ways. It reduces the wait time at traffic signals. In doing so, it reduces the pollution. Plus, our key feature is we provide real-time insights on traffic movement and road infrastructure planning. So who will buy this? The hardware part will be sold directly to the state or central governments plus to the municipal corporations for a direct hardware cost plus an annual maintenance fee. Secondly, the data, our oil, our gold, our everything, will sell that to Google Maps for making their platform better, Google Maps. And next to smart city planners for smart city development, the infrastructure planning, and to ad agencies for placing their billboards in a better way. The data will be sold on a subscription model basis in the form of APIs. Next, please. This is an example of a live dashboard that is running for 2 installations that we have done in Mohali. It's a completely responsive dashboard. You can check it out. Next slide, please. Our competition, we are the first ones to provide insight as a service on the traffic model. We are very cost effective and more than 96% accurate in estimating the density of the traffic at edge, not on cloud. And we do no damage to the existing infrastructure. We use the pre-installed CCTV cameras. We have our pilot cleared in Punjab. We have 2 installations done in Mohali. Cyberabad is next. We are currently underway doing a pilot there. We have raised rupees 12.5 lakhs in the last 18 months. We have a grant from NASSCOM and mentorship support also. Again, I'm here to raise rupees 80 lakhs for 8% equity. This is our expansion plan for 2 years. We want to expand to Hyderabad and Mumbai by using this 80 lakhs. With this 80 lakhs, we'll be able to install 50 nodes across Punjab and Hyderabad, and we'll break even in 25 months with these 50 nodes and make profit of 29 lakhs in the 3rd year. This is our future plan. We want to change the face of traffic lights in the entire country. This would be an entirely solar powered traffic light system that will be built for smart cities only. Thank you. Can you keep it on the last slide, please?
So what is your order book like? Do you have orders that are yet to be implemented?
Yes, sir. We are waiting for a tender to be cracked from Mohali. That value is of 48 lakhs. 48 lakhs for 3 years.
How many units will that be?
44 units.
And that's 48 lakhs per year for 3 years or 16 lakhs?
No, it's 16 lakhs per year for 3 years, including the AMC.
And
have you made any inroads into Google Maps? Because you have said that that is likely your biggest.
Exactly. We are in talks with one of the Google Data Analytics who works directly on Google Maps. They say it is legal to sell the data if you have written it in your contract, and we can do that.
Okay.
80 lakhs in lieu of 8%. That puts a valuation around 10 CR. Exactly 10 CR.
Why you think your value 10 crores?
Seeing a revenue that we made in the past 18 months for 12.5 lakhs, and that was just using one revenue stream. We haven't yet explored the second one. So seeing that and the patentable product that we have, we're the first ones in the market to do this. So
you haven't explored, so exploring doesn't mean you will get it. You know, you have to explore.
We haven't generated revenue on that, but it's a pretty sellable thing. The data part.
Neeran,
it's a government tech, right?
Sorry?
Absolutely government technologies.
Yeah, for installations we need government permission. So firstly we need to sell the hardware to the government.
And both the other streams?
Yeah, if we only install nodes, then only we can have the data. So firstly we need to crack those government tenders. The first one was tough. It took us around 7 months to crack Mohali itself. But once it is done, Cyberabad was only 15 days. So that was a really eye-opener.
So Part of this money will be used as working capital
Exactly.
and some hardware,
Yeah.
which you will give as a service, as
8 lakhs
a
for
productizer.
hardware, and for expansion we need 20 lakhs to Cyberabad for setting up an office space there and to build a sales team.
Why not go into a co-working?
We are trying to get into a co-working space, but our model requires a pretty good input to the city. We require people at many places initially to set up the system. So that is why we require a bigger sales team.
If
there.
I stop you from going to other cities and stick you to just Chandigarh, will you be okay with that?
Yeah, if not Cyberabad and
So
Chandigarh,
if I block you as an investor,
that would be really great. Chandigarh would be the best opportunity because it's the best planned city that we know. The model would work perfectly there.
second thing, if I give you an X amount, which I'll say in just about few seconds, for 25% equity of your company and still match your 80 lakhs, give you a loan in the company if required.
Above the 80 lakhs or below?
I'll match the 80 lakhs. He wants 80 lakhs. I'll give him 80 lakhs. I'll give him X amount for equity and X amount for loan.
What is the X and what is the Y?
Yeah, the X. would
Two
be-
X's. So
Two
80
X's.
divided by 2.
40. So can I ask you a counter question? Help him understand the offer. Can I understand what's driving your
Civil
desire to
Corps.
put part of it as debt?
No. The company, why I'm investing, Civil Corps is the one company which is into government technologies. They are already working with Chandigarh Smart City. They have taken a 67 lakhs order from them. I was the only one invested in that company.
Okay.
Similar kind of equity I had taken, not saying the valuation. And they are reinvested by a Chinese fund, $300,000, just in 7 months of my investment.
Sorry, you meant not?
You might not.
You might not require the money which is for loan.
And
Okay.
You
and
may
I
survive on just the money which
Understood.
is given for equity.
The loan is on.
But why not then, sorry, as a counter
If it is
question.
required, I'll definitely give it.
As a
So I'm just
counter-question.
matching your figure of 80 lakhs.
So counter question.
Yeah.
If you're saying that you may not need 80, you may only need 40. So then what happens if he does what he's supposed to do with the 40? Would he be open to extending the remaining 40 equity?
I'll definitely pull in more money, maybe 1 crore of rupees in the follow-on round if others are investing.
What does the audience think? For a moment.
I want to add here. I can join him and
Yeah.
I can introduce you to lot of advertiser. I am myself also the biggest advertiser in Punjab. I have
That would be-
9-year contracts for most major cities in the Ludhiana. So I can be your customer as well as investor. So you will have a win-win.
Are you offering to partner with him?
You have to offer him more equity.
Are you partnering or competing?
Yeah, I can partner. I can. I don't like to compete, but I can go alone as well.
Okay.
Neeran, do you have some thoughts about you?
So again, I will partner with him, but my question to you is, what if the hardware manufacturer also builds in this kind of a service and he's the primary tender guy, right? So how do you assess that risk?
Sir, they did. They tried actually. RR Electronics was responsible for traffic lights in entire Chandigarh, Panchkula and Mohali. They tried and they said a complete no, that they cannot do this.
I'm not talking about the signal controller,
The cameras.
the OEM who manufactures the
Exactly.
CCTV.
Exactly. Sir, it took us around 2 years to develop that algorithm that can sense the traffic on edge. Hikvision is trying to do the same, but they'll do it on cloud. The cost would be too high.
I'm sorry, because I come from a tech background. I have seen AWS measure the capacity of this room using a simple $200 camera and give the same kind of a output. You're doing it at a traffic signal, they are doing it in conference halls.
I understand, sir.
And I've seen that solution being deployed in 2 hours flat. So what are we talking? What is your USP or secret sauce?
Exactly. Sir, AWS does that for faces. We are doing it for Indian traffic. Indian traffic is truly different from the entire scenario. We have cars stacked up like hell and back of each other. So that's a really different.
Anyway, we'll not get in the...
Coming back to the offer. Sorry
Yeah,
for
yeah.
interrupting you because the time is short. Coming back to
So
the
are you
offer.
part of the
Take it
offer?
or leave it kind of a
Part of the
situation.
offer?
So you have the 3 people who want to partner and they'll meet your amount criteria.
Sorry?
They'll meet your amount criteria.
We can finance his
And if you
orders
need-
also. If he gets a government contract, we can finance his
That's
orders
what I
also.
said. That's what when the loan comes in. That's what the loan comes
Even
in.
after that, if he gets 2-3 crore government contract, we can
Yeah,
finance
yeah. I
that
mean,
also.
I'm okay with that. Yeah.
and they're seeking 25% equity. You want to say yes, no, consult.
Consult, I would like to.
Okay.
So I can actually consult with you separately, but I'll tell you my opinion straight away.
Publicly.
For the benefit of everybody else. Early stage startups without a patented product or a 20-year work history, 30% is the minimum I will take as an angel investor first time, isn't it? That's a thumb rule. 30% ke niche doesn't make sense. You've shown me numbers where you break even in the third year and you make 29 lakhs. I get 8% of 29 lakhs, which is some 2 lakhs something. In 3 years, I have lost the 20 lakhs of fixed deposit interest. What are you selling me? Ullu samjha mere ko? I may as well keep my money in things. So for the opportunity and the risk trade-off, 25% is a good deal. That is my in public coaching to you. That's as good as it gets, doesn't it? What does the audience think? How many of you think he should take it? Raise your hand if you think he should take it. I don't need to say more. Your choice. Yes, no, maybe, out, whatever. You know, I have very little patience.
To counter on, I'm not sure what the loan.
They'll explain it to you. When you need more money, you will get it. That's what they're telling you. As simple
When
as
you
that.
need more money, I mean, he's even extended it to 2 crores.
You
So
get
can
these,
you- can you-
get these big
can you make
contracts,
it-
you need money to execute
To
them.
simplify the deal.
More
To
money to
simplify
finance the orders. More money to finance the orders.
Correct,
Not as,
absolutely.
if he has
So
an
since
order,
three of you
if
are
he wins a
sharing-
government contract for 2-3 crores or private contract to service that he needs working
That can
capital,
be
that's
provided.
okay. But not more money to finance his
Yeah,
day-to-day
yeah.
operations.
Understood.
Let me simplify it for him. I think he's getting confused. Look, I tell you, I personally know, and I think everybody in the audience know, if I give you a loan, I will not be coming after you and taking my money back.
कौन सा वापस कर रहे हो?
Exactly. That means I am giving you loan knowing that it can go down. And I will only give you loan when it's absolutely required. So understand that.
No, you're
So,
not
so
smart
can
financial
I put
investor.
it another way?
Sorry?
I'm a lawyer, so I have to
We
think
have
ab-
guests by now.
I have to think about the fact that, you know, if you put something in a contract, intent of both parties is to enforce it, at least, right? So my suggestion is to keep it simple. Let's say to him that you will do equity, but you will do it in 2 tranches.
No.
Is that acceptable?
No.
You still want a loan?
No,
Three of you
sir,
splitting it.
I'm telling him, you know, we can work together and get some orders and all that, and I will not go beyond
then-
40 lakhs for
Then his question is a
25%.
fair one. He wants to know what are the terms of the loan.
The terms,
The interest rate, repayment.
that I don't think we need to discuss it. I don't think I'm looking at our interest. If I was looking at interest, I was putting my money in FD.
Right now, I don't think we'd require.
Yeah, I don't think we require those terms.
So he's not talking about any onerous terms, right? He's talking about very, very flexible
Yeah,
terms.
the 3 people were pooling in for the equity.
2 at the moment.
Two.
Two people, okay.
2 people pooling in for equity.
And I will be his customer as well. So
25% equity plus
he will make the.
you
You're
get the
right.
mentorship, growth, etc.
You save your 10 rupees of customer acquisition the other guy was spending.
Okay, it's time you replied.
So I think the network, mentorship, other opportunities have a very, very tangible value.
I would like to counter for, say,
3 of you?
What's your counter? Quick,
can I get a 5-minute call with my co-founder? Just,
No.
don't come back.
5 minutes.
No, I would say no.
Don't come back, you're out.
I'll surely.
Okay, we move to the next company. Thank you very much.
No, are you saying yes or no? You have to say now only. You can't think.
We thought max for.
No, just say yes or no. I don't want to listen to other words.
Yes or no, we can't wait forever.
Yeah, simple as that.
We'll do it.
We'll do it?
We'll do it. Great decision.
I hope I didn't put much pressure.
Could you please come on stage?
No, that I think is a great decision.
Moment
Go
of
for it.
truth. You dream of doing deals. It comes.
Hi, I'm feeling on cloud 9. We were able to raise 80 lakhs in lieu of 25% equity. It would do wonders for a startup. We would complete our expansion plans. And I would like to thank India Fund Fest and Chitkara University for providing us this opportunity that would enable us to grow even bigger.